The arrest of Sean Diddy Combs on charges of sex trafficking and racketeering. Salacious details of Diddy's freak-off sessions have emerged, and it reeks of white supremacy as usual. Federal authorities raided Diddy's homes in March, and in the 14-page indictment, the details of what all have been found out at Diddy's different mansions have barely been revealed. Speculation and allegations that have now been proven or substantiated. Diddy's lawyers peeped what the government was doing to Diddy. It's not like they have not known about the accusations that have been going around for decades, 3 exact 30 years. Diddy's lawyer had this to say. Mark Agnifilo, Diddy's lawyer, said the feds were pursuing the criminal case against his client as a takedown of a successful black man. Agnifilo said the feds couldn't nail Diddy for anything related to taxes or his business empire, so they started poking around in his bedroom, which is nobody's business and should be irrelevant. However, in the grand jury indictment, the feds charged Diddy with racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. The crazy thing is, they only indicted Diddy when there were lots of others to indict. In the Manhattan Federal Court on Thursday, October 10th, federal prosecutors labeled Agnifilo's claims as baseless when he accused the government of engaging in a racist prosecution. Things got even uglier in the courtroom when Diddy's legal team asked for a gag order accusing the feds of leaking grand jury information to the press. Diddy's lawyer Agnifilo called the prosecution out for being racist, alleging they have known for 30 years about Diddy's crazy antics and did nothing until Diddy was tired of playing a pawn in the white man's game. Diddy's defense slammed the Department of Homeland Security for allegedly orchestrating the leak to CNN of the infamous video of Diddy viciously assaulting Cassie. This was done to show Diddy as a monster. The gag is we already knew Diddy has been a beast. Diddy has been doing the most, making members of his viral reality show, making the band walk for miles for cheesecake. In court today, prosecutors denied giving out information publicly. The judge denied the gag order. Both sides agreed not to speak to journalists going forward about all the dirt Diddy got on the powers that be. Prosecutors also said in court Thursday the investigation is ongoing, with the potential of a superseding indictment against Diddy, where the prosecution will try to find any and everything to stick on Diddy. Diddy is facing possible additional charges as the prosecution finds anything to throw on Diddy. The feds say they collected terabytes of e-data during their searches of Diddy's homes in Miami, Los Angeles, and New York over the last several months, and they're still sifting through it all. The judge said Diddy will remain behind bars until they go through 30 years of evidence to weed out all the white people. The trial has been scheduled for May 5th, 2025, with 3 weeks for the government case, and the defense will need about 1 week. The next conference is scheduled for December 18th, TMZ.com. Diddy looked pretty happy in court Thursday. All of his kids were present and his mum was there, who flew in from Florida. After proceedings ended, they all filed out arm in arm. The rap producer and his dream legal team earlier arrived in New York City's Southern District Court Thursday after filing a motion to expedite the feds handing over their evidence in the case. Diddy's team, now consisting of 2 more attorneys, Anthony Rico and Alexandra Shapiro, recently filed another motion as well, asking for bail for the 3rd time since his arrest in the middle of September at a fancy NYC hotel. In his appeal for bail, Diddy's lawyers have argued he's not a flight risk despite the federal government's case against him. 2 different judges have already denied his bail. In a motion filed Wednesday night, Diddy's lawyers accuse the feds of orchestrating the leak of the infamous video of Diddy beating Cassie to CNN. Diddy's also dealing with a ton of civil issues as well, with lawyer Tony Busby recently saying more celebs will be sued alongside Diddy. Busby's representing many people who have leveled allegations against the star. He's denied all these allegations. The Diddy grand jury is still meeting, hearing testimony from people and still mulling over potential charges, so that the powers that be, the white politicians, can make a mockery of Diddy.